Hello everyone. We have created one small application. It's a servlet. Servlets by using servlets we have done for a crud operation. Like I will show step by step like what the crud operation we have done. So this is the home page. View students records, and we can add more thing like up to teacher records and employee admin. Likewise versa, we will go and appending in our one by one. So mainly we have added two flags. There are two flags. There are the main two homepage buttons. There one is the view student records. Another one is the interview question for Servlets. We will append as an interview question for Servlet. So now it's an interview question. So we see like the logo we have added with the CSS um, and it's just CSS changes. There is no new banner, but we can add a banner later. But now it's an CSS change with the coloring on the ID. So if I click here, like it is showing the records now. If I come and click the table, there is no records at all. If we go to the home page, view records, it is showing view records, interview questions, and showing records the sunlight. There are a couple of options we have added here to see like so this will be very helpful for to learn sunlight. What is the do bit, what is the do post which is helping all the methods we have added. Options what it is behind this to equals. Such a kind of question. These are the quite simple and easy to learn for subject. Okay. So here we are trying to add one new customer here. Course I can write as how the learning courses are cloud computing. Training. So for now it's in a student like tomorrow this form is actually the same way we can make any form by using the Servlet. So I'm choosing like student form. You can choose like any that train booking or bus booking tickets or anything like you can add here. Like if you click the save button here, so the data is saved over here. So if I go and click directory, so currently the backend I'm using the MySQL. So it is up here if I want to talk to space. I'm gonna save here. Fair. And here the values are updating. The details will note that one I will add tested. So this testing, so it was came. So if I see in packet also, I can see here the records. So mainly there is an ID which is actually which is auto generating one. It's a unique one in a record. For example, if I want to delete these two, so if I try to add a new record, so let me show you there is no record here currently. So if I click the record increase 7, that means it is auto increasing. So at the time of updating, that will be keep you one update. So the each report which is trying to create at that time that auto generating the ID will be increase based on the previous code. So this is the way we have done. So to show like of the page like to mature this by using Servlet like we have used Eclipse new dynamic web project. In this way we have created a sample web application, and inside that we have added a lib file. So that the lib is like this: TLSAR, MySQL, connector, and Servlet API. Turns out these three we have included in inside a web of lib folder, and the remaining like we have added the controllers. Like for example, so the welcome controller we have added here. The welcome is welcome. It is showing the welcome JSP. So when you come here, like see the welcome. So the welcome controller is having all the pages. Initially, the home page will come here. The home page is showing like this. That is the index.jsp. So index.jsp, which is having the main link of the welcome page. So the welcome page is containing. So we can modify this all the request param. Like this is actually the student listing page, right? So we can modify the request params as well on basis of the requirement. But I given a welcome page, so this is a home page, and there is a listing page kind of thing. So if I go to the Servlet controller one by one, there's the student Servlet. So this actually we have like all the uh, we have called over here. So you can see here we have in a do get method we have used that action which we get Servlet path. The Servlet path is always giving that URL URI. So the URI containing this information like new, insert, delete, date, or update, interview questions kind of thing. So these are based on the request mapping. It will come over here. So if I do the delete, for example, if you go to debug over here, like I will show you how to debug and all as well. So if you click here, that so now you can stop it. Run as debug. Yes. There is an option to debugs. Be on. I will show the debug options later, but yeah, these are all the controllers. So the controllers having all the request params here, the request mappings here. And I have passed that DB credential as well. The other way, like we can call the DB details, yeah, property file as well. So I'm passing all the values over here and getting the connection. So you can see this get connection, which we are calling while inserting, while updating, while deleting. All the time we are getting the DB connection, and we are doing the particular application to bypassing all the params over here. So you can see the DB. So that's it here, and so then here is a form which is actually the mapping all the request and response during that mapping values will be carried forward from controller to JSP. Yeah, the country also we can make it as in a drop down section like the selected countries only we can select by using that scroll down kind of thing. So that will make change in going further. So for this you can add a comment if you have any question.